Hi guys, and so in today's lesson, we're going to be looking at similar sorts. So I want to look at these sorts and look at root 8, root 18, root 32, root 50, and root 72. Does this look similar? Not really. But let's dive into the lesson. So let's simplify this to its basic form. So if I simplify this, I'm going to have that's 4 times 2, and I'm going to have root 4 multiplied by root 2, and then what I get is 2 root 2. All right, okay, let's do for 18. What I get is that's 9 times 2, 18. Then coming down, I got root 9 multiplied by root 2. Then what I have is 3. Root 9 is 3 root 2. Then 32, that's going to be 16 by 2, and that's going to give us root 16 multiplied by root 2, and root 16 is 4, so that's 4 root 2. Then 50 is going to be root 25 by 2, and that's going to give us root 25 multiplied by root 2, and so that gives us 5 root 2, and so this gives us 72. It's actually 36 root 36 times 2, and that gives us root 36 multiplied by root 2, and so that's 6 root 2. Now looking at this end results, so what do you see that is common to the 5 of them? I see 2 root 2, 3 root 2, 4 root 2, 5 root 2, 6 root 2. So they have, what they have in common is root 2, root 2, root 2, root 2. So we say that all of these sorts, they are called similar sorts. All of them are similar to each other. All right, so now I want you to note something, that similar sorts can be added up together or subtracted from each other. Note that similar sorts can be added together and be subtracted from each other. All right, so we have this example, and let's simplify this. It's 2 root 12 plus 3 root 48 minus root 75. So what do I see here? I see 2, that's going to be 2 into, I can write 12 as 4 times 3 plus 3 into 48. 40 divided by 3, I think that's 16 times 3. Yeah, 3 times 16 times 3. Then minus, that will be 25 multiplied by 3. So we can say all of that multiplied by 3, and so I have and so that becomes 2 root 4. Let me just put times root 4 times root 3, then plus 3 times root 16, then times root 3 minus root 25 times root 3. Okay, so I have here root, that's 2 times root 4 is 2 times 2 times root 3, then plus, this is actually 16, and that's 3 times root 16 is 4, then multiplied by root 3, then minus root 25. That's root 25 is 5 times root 3. So what I have is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 root 3 plus 3 times 4 is 12. 12 root 3, then minus 5 root 3. So as you can see, all of these are similar sorts: root 3, root 3, root 3. So and they said, we said earlier that I can add and subtract similar sorts. So basically all I'm going to say is 4 plus 12 minus 5 root 3. So what's 4 plus 12? 4 plus 12 is 16, then minus 5, that's 11. And what you have is 11 root 5. So 11 root 5 is our final answer to this problem. Here we'll go with this another example. So we have 3 root 18, 4 root 72, and minus 5 root 50. So I could write this as 3 root, I could write that as 9 times 2 is 18, then plus 4 into that 36 times 2, 36 is a perfect root, divided by 2, then minus 5, and that's 25 times 2. Okay, so we have 3 root 9 times root 2 plus 4 root 36 multiplied by root 2, then minus 5 root 25 multiplied by root 2. And so what I got is 3 times root 9 is 3 root 2 plus 4 times the root 36 is 6 times 6 root 2, then minus 5 root 25 is 5, 5, then root 2. So what I have here is 3 times 3 is 9 root 2 plus 6 times 4 is 24. 24 root 2, then minus 25. 5 times 5 is 25 root 2. Okay, now all these are similar, so it's root 2, root 2, root 2. So what should I do? Then I'm going to have 9 plus 24 minus 25. And all since I don't know my base, and in root 2 rather than root 2. So you have, and that's going to be 8 root 2. So that's a final answer to this question. So here we go with this question: 4 root 8 minus 2 root 98 plus root 128. So looking at root 8, what should I do? Perfect square, you have 4. Okay, 4 times 2 is 8. Yeah, 4 times 2 is 8. And 49 times 2 is 98. And 36 times 2, if I'm not mistaken, or 64 rather. 64 times 2 will actually give us 128. Alright. So I'm going to write this as 4, then 4 times 2, then minus 2. 98 is 49 times 2, then plus that's 64 times 2, Okay, so I have 4 root 4 multiplied by root 2, then minus 2 root 49 multiplied by root 2 plus together plus root 64 multiplied by root 2. Okay, so that's 4 root 4 is 2, then root 49 is actually 7, then plus root 64 is actually 8, then root 2. Then I have 4 times 2 is 8, root 2. Then this 2 times 7 is minus 14, root 2, and plus 8, root 2. So since they are similar sorts, root 2, root 2, root 2, I'll just say 8 minus 14 plus 8 root 2. So 8 minus 14, that's minus 6. 10 plus 8, that's 2. So the final answer is 2 root 2. And that's our final answer to that question. Alright. Alright, so here we go with this example. I want you to pause the video right now and try this yourself and see what you get. Alright, assuming you have done that, so let me do that for you. Let's say 4. So I'm gonna have 4. That'll be 100 times 2. 100 is a perfect root. Then minus 40 root 2, which is basic form. Then 8 is going to be 4 by 2. Okay, and that's going to give us 4, then root 100 multiplied by root 2 minus 40 root 2, then plus root 4 multiplied by root 4 multiplied by root 2, and so that gives us root 100 is 10. That's 4 times 10 root 2 minus 40 root 2 plus root 4 is 2. That's 2 root 2. And that gives us 40 root 2 minus 40 root 2 plus 2 root 2. Okay, so I have, since 3 of them are similar sorts, basically I could just cancel out this 40 and minus 40 since they are plus and minus. So answer is going to be 2 root 2. But okay, let's move further. So we have 40 minus 40 plus 12 and root. So 40 minus 40 is 0, plus 12 is 12. So we get 12 root 2. And that's our final answer to this question. Alright, so we have 5 root 12 minus 3 root 18 plus 4 root 72 plus 2 root 75. So can you pause this video and try this out yourself also, and let's see what you get. Okay, assuming you have done that, so we're going to have 5 that's going to be 4 multiplied by 3, 12 minus 3 into 9 times 2, yep, plus 4 into 36 times 2 give us 72. 36, the perfect root. 36 times 2 will give us 72. Then plus 2 root 25 times 3. Okay, so I have 5, that's root 4 multiplied by root 3 minus 3 root 9 multiplied by root 2, then plus 4 root 36 multiplied by root 2, then plus 2 root 25 multiplied by root 3. Okay, so we have root 5, root 4 is 2, that's 5 times 2 is 10 root 3, then minus root 9 is 3, 3 times 3 is 9, 9 root 2, then plus root 36 is 6, 6 times 4 is 24 root 2, then you have plus root 25 is 5, 5 times 2 is 10 root 3. Okay, so I see similar sorts here. Let me correct like terms. I have 10 root 3, then plus 10 root 3, they are similar, then minus 9 root 2 plus 2 root 2. So similar sorts, 10 plus 10, I got 20 root 3. Then I've got minus 9 plus 2, since they are both similar sorts. And that's minus 7. I have minus 7 root 2. And that's our final answer to this question.